Hi friends, and welcome. In this practice, we're going to be working on tapping into our internal strength. Now we're going to move through this sequence in a slow progression. And I want for us to notice as we move on and things get maybe a little bit harder, when our body is telling us too much, when we have superseded or gone past our window of tolerance, or when something is too stressful, right? So this is an opportunity for us to practice navigating and negotiating stress, right? We start with our bodies. Let's come to standing. All right, friends, we're going to start with a little warm up, bringing your feet about hip width distance apart or even wider. Either or, doesn't matter. Okay. We're going to start by inhaling to reach the arms up, and you can look up. Okay, keeping the arms up overhead, you're going to exhale, sit your bum back and down, bending your knees. Okay. Straightening up through your knees, look up to your hands, inhale. And exhale, bending your knees, sitting low. Okay, last time like this, inhale, straighten the knees, look up. And exhale, bending the knees, sitting low. Okay, from here, bring the hands down and beside you. Right, you can keep the hands on the hips. Okay, and we'll sit the bum low, 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 low. How low can you go? Can you go down low? You can always use the chair to support. You can stay just like this. And we're going to hold this pose for time. If I reach the arms up, it makes it a little bit harder. And I just want you to notice when it starts to get hard. Okay? And as it starts to get hard, don't drop away right away. Right? Don't give up right away. See if you can take 2 or 3 breaths. Right? If you can't, you take a break, you straighten up like where we started, and you come back when you're ready. Okay, let's take one more breath like this. And then bring your hands onto your hips. Okay. Slide your right leg back and behind you. Now, the more that I slide my back leg back, the kind of more difficult it gets. So we choose our medicine. Okay. And then you can keep the hands on the hips or reach them up towards the ceiling. On your exhale breath, bring your hands down beside your hips and reach your head forward and in front of you. And then as you inhale, reach the arms up, looking in between your hands. Okay, and then back. So moving will make this feel a little bit easier. It might be tricky for balance, and if that is happening, you can bring your feet wider apart. Okay, last time, arms go back. Okay, and then reaching the arms up. Okay, bring your hands to your hips, and then step up as many steps as it needs till you come to standing. Okay, inhale to reach your arms up. And sit your bum down. So if any time having those arms up gets tiring, you're like, come on, Rochelle, what are you doing to us here? You just bring your hands to the hips or to the thighs. So you let go of some of the effort. This time we slide back with the left leg. Okay. Again, we might have to check out some things for our balance. If we need to step the feet a little bit wider, I invite you to take this moment to step your feet wider. Okay, ooh, we find our balance. You can either hold still with the arms up overhead or experiment with bringing the head and the chest forward and the arms back. Right? I often find when we add movement, it makes it a little bit easier because we don't have to hold the muscles as tightly. So we try 2 more, forward and back. If you need to make any adjustments with the feet as you move, that's okay. Take the time and set it up. Okay. And then we reach the arms up overhead. And then we step up. Arms come down. Okay, let's add on. Here we go. Inhale, reach the arms up. Bending through the knees. Sit back. Right foot steps. Okay. Now you can bring your hands to your hips or keep them as they are. And then think about bending your back knee, but it doesn't touch the floor. It's like the floor is lava. And then I'm going to try to press up through the back knee. Ooh, I know it's tricky. Okay, try it 2 more times. 2 more times. Here we go. Lower the back knee and lift the back knee. One more. Lower the back knee and lift the back knee. Okay, we're going to release. Open your right leg out to the side so the right toes start to turn out, and reaching the arms either out to the side. This is called Warrior 2, or we can rest the arms now. Okay? Now, wherever you are, see if you can bend in through your front knee any amount. Now, the more that I bend the front knee, the harder that it's going to get. It might get more stressful. So if you need to straighten the leg, you do that. Okay, now, wherever you are, straighten your front leg. Pivot the left foot so that it's parallel to the right. Okay, and then just tip through your hips forward and drop your head. So we take a little bit of a break. You can shake your head out, yes. You can shake your head out, no. And then we'll roll ourselves up. Roll, roll, roll. We're going to do this on the other side, but watch this. We're not going to change anything. We're just going to turn the right foot out. And now the left foot is to the side, and we're in our Warrior 2. Again, you can bend your front knee. That will make it a little bit more difficult. Keep pressing your back foot on the floor. Notice if it starts to lift up, it's going to want to. Think about pressing the pinky toe in. Okay, and bending in through that knee any amount. You can take a rest with the arms at any time. Okay, let's take 2 or 3 breaths. If it's starting to burn, I hear you. Can you withstand the stress, or do we need to take a break, right? These are the questions we ask. Okay, now here we go. We're going to turn that left foot in. If we need to step it in, we do that. We come to this lunge. Right foot forward, back foot is also forward now. Arms up or at the hips. Bending your back knee 3 times. We try to lower it to the floor as much as we can, right? So it doesn't have to go low, 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 but maybe it just hovers and then lift it back up. Okay, 2 more like this. Lower and lift. 1 more, lower and lift. Okay, if your hands were down, reach them up overhead, and then step up, look up to your hands. Last time in this powerful pose, so sit your bum down and back. We're gonna try to hold it now for 30 seconds. You decide what you do with the arms, if you wanna bring them to the thighs. We just try to stay breathing. And if you need to take a break, you take a break. Whew. Okay, 10 more seconds. You've got this. Whew. All right, straightening up through the knees. Inhale, reach the arms up. And then circle the arms down. All right. Thank you so much, friends, for joining me in this practice. I hope you feel well. Bye for now.